I wish I sat on the side last time.
This is next level.
This is so much better. I'm so upset.
We're on a level over here.
I believe we're counting in right now.
3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Are we go? Are we live?
Oh my God.
Wait, let me see on the.
Let's make sure that you guys
Wait, is it live?
Oh, yeah.
So.
It's all right, it is. Watch our live show. Yeah, let's see it.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, everybody. We're here in studio. Gabriel Haynes, Lee Eller. Cheers.
Why are you drinking out of a plastic bag? Because you don't want to promote them?
This is illegal.
We're not on the street.
In some, we're not.
Can't verify.
Wait, Chris isn't a part of. But I just want you to know, Chris is
We
a
may
part of
be on
every
the
single
street.
thing I do.
Cheers over here. Cheers.
Chris, I can't do anything else without you. Is that
I'm
okay that
touched.
Chris is a part
All
of
right.
this conversation?
Yes.
Oh, are we avoiding Chris? Oh, that was my husband saying that was like a nudge under the table, like shut the fuck up about
Why?
Chris.
Chris can talk. What's
Chris
the
is a
problem?
huge part of my life now.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
this is what I want to start off
Hi.
with today. This is hide that. It's
Why
not
do I have to
sponsored.
hide it?
It's not sponsored.
So what
by
does that mean?
You
I
got to put
can't-
it in the bag.
No, I want them to know.
You gotta
I
put it in
drink
the
your
bag.
shit.
You
It
can't do
matches
that.
my outfit. No, but I don't want a bag. Wait, if I'm not, what if I just like it? What's the whole thing
Free
about?
advertising.
But I don't
Fuck them.
care.
Fuck Aquapana.
No, don't sponsor him, Aquapana. Sponsor me. I always wear outfits that match
I
you.
think it's overpriced.
Okay.
Tastes disgusting.
Pay him
Dasani
enough,
is
he'll
better
think
than
it's-
you.
What? Now you
Yes.
just promoted Dasani.
You know what? Pepsi Cola
You know
is
what?
fine by me.
Aquapana.
But those Italians.
Aquapana is the
Aquapa-
Miami featured water.
This is what I, this is just a scam.
Why?
This is a straight up scam. Okay, Tuscany. All right, it says Tuscany.
Maybe it's from Tuscany.
What is it? Walk me through this, okay? There's a little house there on a lake in Tuscany that they're just
No, you don't know.
pouring
No,
into
guys,
this
he
little
doesn't know.
bottle over
Guys.
here. Domos Medici Toscana, 1560. For 500 years, they've been pouring into glass bottles by hand. This is a scam. This is a
no,
lie.
here.
And you
No,
buy it.
no,
And you
listen.
bought the lie.
You're insulting all of Tuscany. This is the national water. And Chris, I made you a part of my family and you're laughing at me. This was crafted by nature. And also it says that it was, who gives a shit? This is the
I'm pretty sure this is the water that Mussolini would drink.
What was Mussolini again? I thought that was
The
like a
friend of
pasta.
Hitler. Him and Hitler chilling
Were
and
they-
drinking Aquapana.
Were they actually friends?
Give the Jews! Pour me more water! Aquapana, please!
Wait, can we talk about being Jewish? Or what are we here to talk about? Because I want to talk about being Jewish for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to get an anti-Semite on the podcast, but I don't want to get like a Hamas anti-Semite. I don't want someone who's like, kill the Jews with bombs. Like, I don't want that. I want like an actual, like an innate anti-Semite that grew up with like family in the
There's a
KKK.
guy-
I want to interview him. I
There's
really
a
do.
guy that like converts KKK guys.
Still? He's
Like,
alive?
He's a black guy.
Wait.
And he does like,
Oh.
he like meets up with them and he has whole conversations with them. And then he converts. Most of the time they're just ignorant. They just
no,
don't know.
hold on. I don't want to convert
I forgot
them.
that's not his name.
No.
But then then
I
he
wanna
collects
know
then he
more.
collects their pointy hat.
Are you telling me the truth?
I swear.
I don't believe this because I would know who this was. But I
forgot
don't
the
want
guy's
to change.
name.
I'm accepting. I don't want to change anyone. I just want to understand them because so many people hate Jews now. And I feel like with the whole thing in Israel and Gaza, they're like, oh, like now it's just like they hated us before, but now they have like the ability, like the nanny that we tried today. What did she say? What did she say? Do you remember that?
By the water. No.
What did she say? Buy Aquapana. They love the Jews. No, but I really want to know more.
I was gonna say something.
Don't
really
you
bad.
want to? I'm Jewish. for 1 second.
Do Israelis drink Aquapana?
No, because they boycott everybody. Nobody's shipping. There's no. But I really want to understand. I really do not like to judge. I just, for a minute, want to be a non-Jewish person who understands inherently why people just hate the Jews, why people think we're cheap. I want to know. I want to know what it feels like because I feel like this whole thing happened, and they're like, "Oh, finally, now we can actually say what we really think. Jews are bad." You know, like Israel just gave the whole thing. Just gave them like. Don't you just want to talk to an? I don't want to change their mind. You don't want to talk to an anti-Semite? I just want to
I
feel
want to
what
get in the
they feel.
octagon and beat the shit out of them till they bleed.
Isn't it Pentagon?
It's an octagon. No.
What's
I don't know,
octagon?
It's not. I mean, most people are just. It's just because they don't know.
But that's no. I don't agree because they also don't know Hindu. They also don't know Buddhism. But they don't hate. Nobody hates a Buddhist. Everybody.
they don't
Jews hate. Chris hates the Jews. Chris, you hate me for being Jewish?
Verified.
See, what are you, Italian?
No.
Oh, whatever. He hates Jews. But I really just want to understand. You're saying, I understand. Like the unknown is always hated. But that's not true. Nobody hates the Buddhists.
Yeah, because they don't have any money.
That is not true. And they're going to fucking come for you. Who needs money when they have inner peace?
They don't have any money.
Ah?
They're poor.
Oh, Lord.
They love
Can
the
we get
Buddha.
Shane Gillis here? Is that his name?
So, who? Shane Gillis?
It's Gillis?
Yeah, Gillis.
He was at the show.
Yeah, you
was
like
at the
the
show.
show.
He was at the show that we were at.
What a show. What a show.
What
Kill
a show
Tony.
indeed.
Kill Tony. Best show.
I really wanted to go up.
Yeah, we didn't know how to sign
the-
up. Did you know how to sign up, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you just
did.
put your name in the bucket.
Fuck
Yeah, but
off.
where's the bucket?
No, yeah, there was no
Oh,
bucket.
I don't know where the bucket
Exactly.
is. I never tried
Exactly.
it.
You don't know how to sign up.
That's
Producer,
true.
put your name in the fucking
By the
bucket.
way, so today or yesterday, Rogan had Biden, Adam Ray on the podcast.
Oh, I thought actual Biden. I
No.
was like,
No,
wow.
That's sick.
The fake Biden.
Fake Biden's great, but Trump.
Yeah, but it was cool to they had some like behind the scenes. So I think on the first day, Rogan was on the panel.
Correct.
Right.
Friday night.
He was on the panel?
Yes.
Who was you weren't there though. You were at the one that we
No,
were
I
at.
just saw clips
Did
from
you
it.
watch all of them?
Nah, I didn't watch the first one. I just saw clips from it.
Do you think ours was the best one? I don't think so.
I think it was.
Why? I don't think so. I
The
feel like
Trump
the
is
first night's the
classic.
best. They probably
The
had.
Trump is
Oh,
classic.
they didn't have the Trump and
No,
Biden
it was,
on the
no,
first
it was
two
like
panels.
a different thing.
Oh, so we got. Can we, since we're here for Chris, can we tell Chris how Trump is at everything that we're at?
Like
No.
real Trump or fake
Real
Trump?
Trump. Like we
Real
went to
Trump was at the UFC.
we went to a
But
UFC.
Who
like,
cares?
I care. Promote the man you love.
Love
Promote the man you made me live in Texas for.
Trump.
No, Elon Musk. Elon Musk. No, I feel like.
All right, I wanted to talk to you today.
Oh, really?
This is a crypto podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
Talking
why
about
I'm here.
cryptocurrency.
I don't know why I'm here. I just married Rich.
Last week, there was a token. We were negatively impacted by this token.
Shut the fuck up. Did you bring me here tonight to tell me that we're broke?
No.
Oh,
Chas
okay.
v'shalom.
Oh my God. Because I just okay.
We're rich, baby.
Okay. We're, because the other day I paid extra for something that I
so
didn't get
the
a receipt for,
Restore
so
the
we better still
Republic.
have money.
Restore the RTR.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a coin, a shit coin?
This is a shitcoin. Okay. So.
This is what you buy? You get mad I buy
I didn't-
Hermes sandals, but you're buying a retarded
But
retarded
I didn't
coin?
buy RTR. That's the thing. I bought something else.
Oh no. Oh no. What'd you buy?
Secondarily impacted.
What did
Okay.
you buy?
So
Oh no.
I invested.
We
invested.
Chris. Well.
Kanpai Panda. Okay.
How
These two-
much did we invested? No, how much?
A few thousand. 15. 100. No, 15.
15,000?
Let's say, well, let me tell you.
What?
Let me tell you.
He gets mad at me for a pair of shoes I buy that I wear that
Wait, hold on. There's a story here, okay? It's not
Okay.
just I'm throwing money up the fucking ass of it. Listen.
all right.
Okay.
This is how we fight at home.
Restore the Republic token. So, I invested.
Okay. We.
I'm never going to get this story.
No, because you're using the wrong words.
We invested
There we go.
in cartoon pandas.
Oh my God. That's
Okay?
I. Say I. Say I to that.
This was founded. Oh, all of a sudden it's I. You don't take responsibility?
No, I didn't. We
For the
didn't
good
do
and the
that. Okay.
Through sickness and health. Right? Isn't that what they say?
Oh, Lord. My podcast is more intimate.
All right. So, ice bags.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's that?
The milk bags on Twitter. He started Kanpai Panda. Okay.
I'm just trying to feel energetically how I feel about this. Okay.
And I was into the Kanpai Panda
Okay. Oh, God.
because
We have children to raise.
they have a very big media platform.
Okay.
Kanpai Media.
Kanpai
Yeah,
or kampai?
Kanpai.
Oh, like, is it kan? Like kampai, like cheers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to say it.
So
drink Aquapana.
they have this MMA podcast. It's really big, and they have a lot of views. And they were launching a new token.
A new
TKO.
MMA podcast?
No, they've been doing the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, we want to raise money for this league.
Okay.
For a fight league, and to grow our podcast, and to grow a brand. And they're doing great. And they were doing
to find wives.
They were married.
Oh, and we're married.
The Milk Bags is married.
Oh, the Milk Bags is married? Is it a person?
Yeah.
I feel good about the Milk Bags.
Okay,
like
the Milk Bags, I don't know what happened. So let me tell the story.
Oh, sorry.
Let me tell the story!
Sorry. He knows who he
married.
Kampai! He knows who he married.
Excuse me. So I'm like, I want to invest in this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought the cartoon pandas.
Mm-hmm.
I invested in the imaginary token.
Okay.
And we were riding good. I believed in the Milk Bags.
Oh, no.
But then,
oh, Lord.
all of a sudden, after years, by the way, this is after years of building Kampai Panda. It's not like he just launched Kampai Panda. This is after like 3 years of building in cryptocurrency, doing interviews with the biggest MMA people on the podcast, and getting millions of views. Legitimately millions of views on YouTube.
Is he anonymous?
Shorts. No.
Like we know. Oh, you know who else you met? Yeah, I don't want to say.
SBF?
Yes. And he's like, SBF is such a nice guy.
I didn't invest in SBF.
He's
Can
like,
I tell the story?
I'm just pointing out.
Who cares? Listen.
Chris.
Listen. So I was in on the Milk Bags. All right. But then, last week, what happened?
Oh, God.
Some weird things started to happen with the Milk Bags. Because he's like, I am doing a coin with none other than Donald Trump Jr.
I thought you were gonna say Iggy Azalea.
No, that was Unseen. That was a different guy. That was
that would have been a better coin to invest in.
No, but I didn't invest in the.
Oh yeah, we did.
I invested in the Kampai thing. Okay.
But it's the same thing. Is it milk? Explain to me
Okay,
in the
so
ecosystem.
All of a sudden, I see on Twitter that Kampai has something to do with this RTR token, Restore the Republic token, which has something to do with Donald Trump's son, Donnie Jr. Okay.
It's so weird.
So I go in the Telegram chat with the investors who invested in the Strike token, right?
The Strike token is Milk Bags?
Yes.
Okay, why do we have 14 different names? Let me get this is why you can't get the story out. I need to understand. Milk Bags created the Strike token with Don Jr. and then had
What's not to understand?
Chris, do you understand? Do you know do you fucking follow?
Listen, all right. Milk Bags, he's making the Strike. And then he got involved with this another token.
That happened to be involved with Don Jr. Exactly. I get
so
it.
So I'm in the Telegram chat.
Yes.
I'm like, is this real? Is Kampai really involved with this?
Okay.
And the Milk Bags is like, yes, here is the contract address of the coin.
Okay.
Like, here's the coin. This is legit. Donnie Jr. flew me out to...
Mar-a-Lago.
Not Mar-a-Lago, Jupiter.
Florida?
That's what he said, Jupiter. To consult on the coin. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I can't believe this. I was like, I can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
So when he posted this, the coin was at $80 million market cap, which is very high. Like I would say a small coin, 1 million.
Wait, RTR was 80 million?
Yes.
Okay. What was Strike?
It's not launched yet.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I fucking follow. I got it.
So I
get it.
So I was tempted to buy. I'm not gonna lie.
RTR?
In the RTR.
Why?
Because
Why would that
like,
tempt you?
The Trump. But I didn't end up buying anything.
Oh my God! Thank God.
I didn't end up buying anything.
They're taking him to space to buy a coin.
What?
Jupiter? It's not even a real place.
Florida.
Oh, whatever.
So I see the coin at 80 million, whatever it is. And then on Twitter, guys start posting, Restore the Republic coin, Size Chat, Trader Main, Buyer of Ponzi, all these guys, and they're in this group called the Weetards, okay?
Are you in it?
No.
Size Chat is. Oh, I don't want to.
So
we live?
Size Chad,
Okay.
you know Size Chad.
Size Chat is the one.
He
who's,
made a video
Oh,
that
okay,
said,
I'm not
if
here.
you don't buy RTR, you have low T. And he said this with a smirk.
testosterone.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have low T.
Oh God. This is where my money goes.
You have low T. Anyway, so in the Telegram chat with all the strike investors, right? The milk bags is like, just wait. 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, Donnie Jr. is going to post about RTR.
Oh my God.
He's going to post. All right. 20 minutes goes by. No post. He's going to post. Rumors are coming around. Rumors on Twitter are swirling.
What rumors?
This RTR, the coin is live, right? People are buying it. It's going up 100. Now, it was at 80 when I first saw it.
It was up to 100.
And it was 100. 120. People are buying. Oh, RTR.
Just because of Trump?
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't buy. Okay.
So finally, after like several hours, Donald Trump Jr. tweets. And what does he say?
I have no affiliation with RTR.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
He says there's a lot of rumors out there, but there's no Trump project yet. And then he does. So that was the first tweet. RTR goes down a little bit. Then in the next tweet, like 1 minute later, he's like, I have nothing to do with RTR. Okay.
Who do we believe?
Okay. So the coin goes basically to zero from 150 million to
0?
5 million, let's say. Okay.
You were going to buy this coin? Did we buy?
No, but we bought the strike.
Oh, no.
And what happened to the Kampai Pandas is they obviously dropped a lot.
I don't know why that. I understand that you would be connected, but it's not the same coin.
But he was like promoting it.
So he lost credibility. So the coin lost credibility.
Exactly.
So why are we buying shit coins if it depends on a person's reputation? Everyone has skeletons in their closet. We can't be investing our funds. We should be buying Hermes sandals.
Again, you make an investment. I don't mind. I don't think that doing that investment was wrong because I invested in something particular. Like their media, I think that is a worthwhile investment. Because,
Still?
No, now, obviously.
So we lost 15 grand. Let me ask you something.
But they could come back.
All right.
It's gonna come back.
Okay.
I've got diamond hands, baby.
All right. I get that this is a crypto podcast and I'm just the wife.
Yeah.
But did this happen by any chance? Did this fall on last Tuesday?
What was last Tuesday?
The day I told you about my Hermes sandals that you got really mad? Like, if the coin hadn't plummeted before your eyes, would you have been upset about my shoes?
But I didn't buy the coin.
But you bought Strike.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but Strike's, what do you mean? And
I mean,
also,
it's not technically non-launched. I mean, it's not.
wait, so what do you mean? What do you mean you bought a coin that hasn't launched? How do you do that?
Like a seed.
Can you get money back? Okay. How about the money we made?
The milk bags. Can you ask Donnie Jr. to refund my strike token? Thank you. I don't think it's gonna work like that. Unfortunately,
Right.
the milk bags. But here's the thing. Okay. It got even worse. Because there was like a second. Hold on, he's gonna tweet something. Okay, there was a second. So it goes down to like 90%, right? And he's like, guys, literally, he says, don't sell. Okay, in the chat.
Why
right?
would he not sell?
So he says, don't sell.
Oh,
After it's
shit.
down 90%, okay?
Oh my God.
And then one guy, Wizard of Soho, who's a bit of a, okay, he's like, what if I already sold? Fuck it, I'm back in. So he he took a loss already
And he bought more?
of 80% or whatever. He buys back in.
Just because this milk moron's telling him to? Milk titties?
So it goes back up like it doubles or triples off of like, let's say from 5 to 20.
Because of this one guy?
But then it goes back down
Wow.
to and this so
Where is he now? Did he like do the thing that like Anon people do where they just go off the grid?
So he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm working in the background. I'm working in the background,"
Oh my
which
God.
is very
That's just code for I moved to Jupiter.
Okay, so so somebody like doxed him hardcore, found his address, and it's up for sale.
In Jupiter?
No, in wherever, Florida somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, why are you selling your house? The milk bag.
Can I ask you something? Why do you wait for us to be on a live podcast to tell me that you lost 15 grand in a joke coin that has some sort of connection with Junior Trump? Like, isn't this a conversation that we should have had, like, I don't know, before you bought the token, for example? Like, what is now a good time
Yeah, it's
to
perfect.
tell me?
It's perfect because it's already done. It's already finished.
Okay.
Capiche?
I can't believe this, but I want to know, what do we think happened? Like, what do you
He
think
keeps
happened?
saying that they rugged him, that they lied
What's
to him,
rugged?
that they were like.
Who, Trump?
He says,
Yeah, because I think I know what happened.
the milk bag says that
Yeah.
Donnie Jr.
Lie?
pulled one over on him and said that he was gonna promote it or whatever, or was gonna be affiliated with it, and then he at the last moment he changed his mind.
I don't buy it.
It's very suspicious.
I don't. Did he make a lot of money though? When it went up, did he sell?
Nobody made any. We never
Wait,
made
but can we
any
see?
money.
Can we actually check?
Some wallets did make money. I mean, we don't know.
Was
who
there a
was-
wallet that made a substantial amount of money?
Yeah.
So he's a fucking, what's his name? That guy that I'm scared to say any crypto people that you tell me about that are like no bueno, because you just tell me them at home, and if I say them, then they're gonna hate me. But that
Who?
sounds. You want me to say?
Whisper it.
Okay, just guys, don't listen. Isn't this what? Is it, guys? Hold on. Isn't this what BitBoy does?
BitBoy. No, I don't know what BitBoy
No,
does.
BitLord. What's the difference between
BitLord?
BitBoy and BitLord? Which one's the
BitLord.
one who had a
BitLord's in
wife?
Thailand. That's
No.
BitBoy.
Oh no, so BitLord is not. We're not talking. BitLord's in Thailand.
Yeah, he like trains Muay Thai and stuff.
Who's that one? The really skinny one
Yeah,
that was friends with Marin and blocked you.
I
Was it that
guess,
one?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
So yeah, no, not him, but the other guy. Isn't he the one that like pumps and dumps? Isn't that like a? Could he have pumped and dumped?
Yeah, it was very suspicious.
Because I'll tell you what I think happened.
Yeah.
I think he like met, what is it, Don Jr.?
Yeah.
Donge. Let's call him Donge. He met Donge and he was like, yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
I got this coin. And he's like, hello. Like, you know, he's just walking.
You think he pitched it to Don?
Yeah, he's like, Donge,
No,
I got
I
a
don't think
coin.
so.
And he's like, oh, that's great. And he's like, are you in? Are you in? And he's like, yeah, I got great. And that was what happened.
I don't think that's
and
what
this
happened.
happened to be in Jupiter. I don't know if this was in Jupiter.
I don't think.
But I think that could have happened. And he could have been like, oh, that sounded like an endorsement to me, right?
No, he said he had a
Right.
2-hour sit down with them and everything.
But there's no proof of this. I don't buy it. But is milk bags, okay, I need to know more. Do we know his birthday? Because then if you tell me his birth sign, like, was he an Aries? Because then we can like narrow it down to like how likely it is that he's a pathological liar.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Can we not invest in like people's individual coins anymore?
Why?
Because like if SBF, who you thought was so nice, ended up being a cum bucket, literal cum bucket scammer.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Not invest in anything? What?
I don't know. Why are we investing in humans? Aren't we? Isn't the whole point of this to be
Someone
decentralized?
runs it. What does that mean?
No, but isn't decentralization like nobody's running it?
I mean, not in this situation. There's
No,
a different.
not in this one. Okay, have we made money to overcompensate for this? Because
No.
I have a shoe habit that we're gonna
Yeah.
have to support.
But the thing is, if I came to you before this happened, you would have been like, "Yeah, this is good."
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would have.
No, I wouldn't. How many times you ask me and I feel the energy? Okay, guys,
I don't know.
what was that one where you're like, I'm gonna invest in this, and I said to you, it's a very short-term one. Buy it and in 2 hours sell it. And you're like, nah. And then you bought it and then you held it for 24 hours and you're like, oh, I should have sold it yesterday. Which one was that?
Probably every coin.
Okay,
I've
so
ever had.
you need to listen to me more. But people don't get it. You don't have to know anything about cryptocurrency to know when to buy and when not to buy.
That's
You just
true.
have to know about astrology.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And that's why I'm a Leo Virgo cusp.
With a
And
rising
I
Virgo and a moon
I
in Cancer.
read my in the newspaper.
No,
I
you
read
don't.
my little snippet.
You don't have
every day.
newspapers in our home.
Daily horoscope.
All right. You want to tell me another anecdote live about how much money we've lost recently? No, I feel good about what's going like does crypto like does the crypto market reflect what's going on like in the world? Like you know how you can predict. My mom always said, I don't really know. My mom was always like, when there's war, you buy real estate. I don't know. She just said, whenever there's war, you buy real estate. Whenever everything is good, you sell, right? That's what she always says to me, among other things that are unhinged.
Yeah.
But then the crypto stuff, it doesn't reflect the actual market, right? It's like a little different.
It is a market. What do you mean?
It's its own market, but it doesn't reflect. I feel like, because remember when we like, okay, there's a recession, inflation, but like crypto was still fine. I feel like it's its own lane. Am I right? Like it doesn't reflect what, you know what I'm saying? So like, how do you measure? Because like we already know the world market. We're like, okay, when there's war, you buy real estate. When there's this, but the crypto markets are so new, and they always take their own like a life of their own. Like remember that one Christmas when like when ETH was like, do you remember what I'm talking about? When like ETH was like, it went up a lot.
Probably.
Do you remember that? And ETH went up like insane, and everybody thought it was gonna go down. I don't know why, but like Christmas Day or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
2017. I think.
What happened in 20? Yeah, I remember this vaguely. I just remember we didn't have kids yet, and we were together, and we were in New York. But like you were like, I did not think that was gonna happen. So I feel like crypto markets don't like they take on a different pattern. But like, can we start identifying that pattern, or has it not been around long enough? Do you know what I'm asking?
If you could identify that pattern,
I mean, there are traders who can. No, come on. What do you mean? There's no like day traders who like actually do well. They just say that. They're like, I'm a day trader. Whatever.
Day trading is.
Every Uber guy I meet is like, I'm a day trader. I'm like, okay, but you're driving an Uber during the day. He's like, no, that's not how day trading works. I'm like, do you do well? Like, yeah, I do well. I do well.
Wait, what?
I feel like we're always talking to our Uber drivers, and they're always like very good day traders.
They wouldn't be Uber drivers.
I didn't want to say that. I was trying to not go there. I was subtly implying that.
It's just like, I think day trading is just like a form of gambling for 99% of people, right?
It's Gabby, what you do is investing in the markets is gambling. I'm starting to think everything you do is gambling. Working in a corporate job. If you're working for Bank of America, that's a big gamble right now because it's probably not going to last much longer. I mean, and they're like, this is risk averse. This is a risk averse job. I'm like, you're going to get fucked when Madoff round 2 happens or something. I don't know. People are like, this is so risk averse. I feel like not taking risks is being risk averse. Actually,
that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
To some extent, yeah.
Not taking risks is not being risk averse.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
That's
Black
what people,
Swan.
I don't know. Is that like Black Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except one's hard and one's feathery.
Wait, what's Black Swan? No, are you mocking what I'm saying, or like you're agreeing?
I don't.
No, about being risk
the
averse.
Swan and the Rock.
I don't know what Black Swan is.
Black Swan is like everything is so safe, but you don't recognize the situation where everything just drops to zero.
Yeah,
actually.
And it's like being on the whatever, like following the crowd, or like being corporate, or like it's just that's sometimes like that's scary. You don't have a fucking fallback plan. Like that's so scary. It's like, everyone's like, oh, you need your college degree to fall back on.
Yeah.
What are you falling back on? Like a shit ton of debt? Like, unless you're a doctor or a lawyer. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's so obvious, but yet people don't get it. They're always like, oh, I'm just going to go do it to be safe.
Yeah.
To be safe.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you going to save yourself from? Oh, for my family. I'm like, okay. I do wish though that like, people in need really understood. I wish I fucking understood. Can we talk about our life insurance policy? Do we have one yet?
No.
Okay. Are there any other crypto wives out there who don't know how to access any crypto funds, so that if God forbid something happens to or crypto husbands that don't know, and their wives are that I'm still scared of that. But I feel like life insurance is a scam. Now I'm scared.
Why is it a scam?
I don't know. Like that. Remember we're like, hey, Glenn, can you help us with our life insurance?
Glenn
and Glenn's
is a
like,
scam.
my name's Glenn. And I'm like, Glenn, I feel like
Glenn
you're
was
lying
trying to
me.
sell you a scam, for sure.
Also, I don't believe that's his name. So many things I don't believe.
Glenn Gould.
Do you think his name is Glenn?
Glenn Gate. I don't trust that shit for a second.
Glenn, you don't trust Glenn Gate. You don't trust Glenn, right?
No.
He's a Taurus. You fucking listen to him. He's like, I'm Glenn. And we're like, okay. My husband's like, listen, my wife's really, because I have the best husband on the planet. Except for when he gets mad at me buying you a pair of shoes, but he's spending $15,000 on Jupiter.
It's an investment.
So is my fucking shoes, okay?
No,
I'm
no,
investing in a better future. I'm walking confidently in a better future. No, but like we called
Why
Glenn.
do you need 5 pairs of shoes to walk confidently?
I only have 5 pairs of shoes.
No!
We're the worst crypto family. I only have 5 pairs of shoes, and I'm getting.
You only need 1 pair to walk
You're
confidently.
spending money on a fake panda who went to space with
It's
Don
an
Jr.,
investment, okay?
No, but I want to talk about Glenn. If you're watching Glenn, what the fuck was that?
You don't get it.
We called Glenn. We're like, my husband's like, my wife, she's lovely,
Yeah.
but she does need life insurance because if something happens tomorrow, she's scared and she's like gonna hyperventilate and freak out, and we're not gonna, So Glenn's like, I'm Glenn. He's like, I'm Glenn. Here's my business. And then he starts showing us slides. And remember the first 5 slides were just saying how he's the best at life insurance? He's like, these are my staff members. We have a life insurance plans for everyone. We are the best life insurance. The next was like, in 2020, we were the highest ranking like life. And then Gabby's like, Glenn, I don't even know what happened. He's just like, Glenn.
He was just yammering.
Well,
and
humoring and yammering.
He's like, and then after 30 minutes, he's like, oh, we're going too fast.
Yeah, because Gabby's just like, because we're both like, we're very smart, we're clever, we're quick, we're sassy. We know what can just cut to the fucking chase. What's the plan? How much do we pay per month? I'm like, give me a $25 million life insurance policy. My husband's like, no, $3 million's good enough. I'm like, why? He's like, so you don't kill me, like all these things. He's like, because then you're gonna murder me. I'm like, that's not enough for me to murder you for. Let's up it to 50 million, then we'll consider it. So he wait, do you want to keep it at like 3 or 5 million because you're scared I'm gonna kill you?
Yeah.
No, because you were like, gotta keep it at like 3. He's like very set on like a
gun is only like $1,000.
And we live in Florida. We were moving to Texas, I think, which we have to talk about.
Yeah, it's even cheaper over there.
I'm not killing you for $20 million.
25.
I'm not killing you. I don't need you for the.
No. The real scam that he was offering was there's term and then there's permanent.
Yeah, explain this to me.
Okay, there's 2 different types.
No, I got that you just said. There's 2. There's term and there's permanent. Those are 2 different
There's
types.
one, the temporary one.
Okay.
The term is for a set period of time.
Yeah, like 30 years.
Okay, the permanent one has a cash value. So it's like an asset. Okay. But what he doesn't tell you
Is. Oh, you figured something out?
Yeah, because I was like talking to people, like, because this guy,
Glenn. Call him by his fucking name.
he was like, all of my clients buy the permanent at the end. And I got one client who takes $400K of the premium, reinvested in the stock market, and walks away with $600 every single year.
Yeah, and then, okay,
I'm
so
like,
I don't know
what the
too
fuck
much
are you
about
talking
this.
about, dog?
Yeah, but then I said to my husband, I'm like, wait, they're trying to invest our money in the stock market.
Exactly.
Isn't that like isn't that what we don't do?
So like, is this, yeah, so he was selling,
And Glenn was like, and this only happened once. This only happened one time. But I have a client who came, paid for his life insurance policy, drove home 5 minutes later. This only happened one time and died. And his family was safe. I'm like, are you kidding me with this sales pitch? Like,
oh no, and then he's like,
he's really happy.
the best was like, you don't want a little bit for your wife?
Yeah, and then he's trying to like, I
1 or
knew what
2
he was
million?
doing. He was trying to get me irked so that I would yell at him to spend more money. That's what he was doing. He's like, your wife's worth more than $3 million. I'm like, the fuck she is.
No, you went to the bathroom. He's like,
he was trying to do
and he's
that.
like, you don't want to get some
Oh, yeah,
temporary insurance for your wife?
Oh yeah, so that
It's
if
like
I
1 or
die,
2
he
million.
gets money. But then I was so
and then
insulted.
he said,
when you said, why do I need that?
and then he said,
Fuck you.
I got a couple clients, their wife passed away, and then, they want to take a year or 2 off.
Wait, what? That's what he said to you when I went to the bathroom? You're such a
He
liar.
was pitching me a vacation after you die. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
He was really happy.
Yeah, like, what the hell are you talking about, dude?
He was trying to pitch you going to the Bahamas when I died.
Yeah, like literally.
Oh my
Like, you don't want
God.
to take some time off. It's going to be a hard time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, he waited for me to pee?
Yeah. Guy's a freak.
Nobody's taking time off if I die.
Yeah,
Nobody.
freak.
Chris isn't taking time off if I die.
Freak.
Nobody's taking time. Wait, that's insane. Can we not work with Glenn?
We're not. He's
Oh.
weird.
No, You didn't. Why don't you tell me about the $20,000 we put in Kampai pandas? Like we're investing in a fucking zoo. Glenn's pitching you a trip to the Bahamas when I die. like why don't you tell me this in real time? I have to go on lives for you to tell me this.
Glenn.
Okay, so there's no life insurance.
I gotta get it. So
I just need to like become literate. I know the energies of crypto better than anyone. I live it. I breathe it. But I don't know the practical uses.
there are none.
No, okay. Do we have any money? Can we afford
Sell it
this
all.
rental? Because all I know is that I keep pitching us buying home. I just make us buy homes all the time. Like, we should buy this now. And you're like, where are we getting the money? I'm like, our panda money? How about that money? So, like, I just don't know where we're at financially.
Kampai.
This is why women need to become financially literate. I'm actually not worried because, it made me feel so good. I mean, listen, I have self-confidence and I'm a smart girl who knows how to disarm people to get what I want. I know what I'm doing and I'm clever. And I also like to kind of play dumb so that people think I'm weak. I'm giving you my secrets. I do it by accident. I pretend I'm like, oh, I don't know, so that you'll do shit for me, which is like the smartest thing you can do. But it was nice when you're like, Lee, you don't need more than that. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? You're like, because you'll be in emotional tumultuousness. You'll need money like directly to pay for like the mortgages, but then you'll figure it out in like a year. And I'm like, no, I won't. And then out loud, I was like, okay, what would I do? I would take some of the money. I would buy properties. I would rent them out. And then I would have steady income. And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking got this. You can die. No, I'm just kidding. God forbid.
Bahamas, here we come.
I'm not dying. Listen, let's take a poll. Who's gonna wag me longer?
Wag me longer?
Who's gonna wag me longer?
Oh my lord.
I would like to die beside you.
I'll be right there.
But I don't, how everyone's like, I want my children and my grandchildren around. I don't really want that. Like, I want them to say goodbye. I know this is morbid. But then I just want to be alone with you and like die next to you.
Are you hungry or
have
you just eaten?
I'm like 90. I'm like.
You don't eat when you're 90?
No, I've eaten. Like, I've eaten for 90 years. I've eaten, probably like, was my death row meal. Is that what you're asking me?
You brought it up.
I'm just making it romantic. Curious. Oh my God.
So what, like?
No, we're honestly, unfortunately, we're probably having a fucking hospital meal. And knowing you're eating the Jell-O. He makes Jell-O at home. Like, that's what you're going to eat. So I'm not eating Jell-O.
Me and you in a hospital eating Jell-O.
Isn't it romantic?
Listening to romantic music.
No.
What's romantic music?
Listening
to the EKG. Maybe Louis Armstrong's in the back. I see skies of blue. Oh yeah, that Jell-O's so good. Mountains of white.
Okay. No, but that's sweet. You don't want to die next to me. I just want you to die like 1 minute before me. Like, I don't want to die like before you. Like, I want just 1 minute before me, just so I can be like, oh, that's what it's like, and then bye. Because I'm inquisitive. I want to know what it looks like. You
want
know?
Me to die 1 minute before you?
I just want to,
so you can know what it's like. Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to say is I love you.
That is beautiful. Wow.
Listen, we have to die at the same time so that you don't get the Bahamas benefits and I don't get the
In that 1 minute.
In that 1 minute.
In that 1 minute.
No, I definitely want to learn how to use a cryptocurrency wallet. I don't know how. I'm more interested in real estate. I don't know what to tell you. It just feels more tangible. I'm not worried.
Well, you got to get your license.
I know, but where are we living? Can we take a poll? Okay, this is the situation. We were in Israel. Don't sign off. We were in Israel. That's where we're from. We're happy to be Jewish. But if you or someone you know is an inherent anti-Semite who wants to be on Not Your Mama's podcast, please reach out. I won't judge you or try to convert you.
Excuse me?
This is your podcast.
You're coming on my show?
But I'm pitching my own.
Can I pitch?
Why? People pitch their own podcasts on other people's podcasts.
There's a time and place.
This is the time. If you or someone,
you should ask permission first.
All right, I'm sorry.
Shilling your bags.
All right, but before shilling. Wait, what was the whole point of that?
Good, you forgot. I'm happy because that was inappropriate.
Wait.
God damn.
Jews.
Oh, yeah. Just check out my show.
Anti-Semites.
Who gives a shit about this?
Wait,
Fuck this shit, what we're doing right now.
My show is your show. You are my
I'm
executive
just
producer.
kidding. You did this, there's a show here in this exact spot.
I referred you.
But the funny thing is I found this.
You found it. You're like, go do it for your podcast. And then I'm like, okay, it's good. It's got my seal of approval. And you're like, all right, now. So I guess that's a referral. That is a real referral.
And by the way.
That's like he was like,
and
check
by the
this
way,
out, right?
As real as it gets.
That's actually as real as it gets. This is
And
like,
by the
go
way-
check that shit out.
and by
I'm
the
like,
way-
this is legit.
And by the way,
What?
didn't you have some blowback from your last pod?
Blowback?
Some drama?
Drama?
No.
My last pod?
From the last,
With who?
with the significant.
I'm not going to get into that, but it was about Chris. Chris, you were like a huge topic of, are you high? For fuck's sake, are you high?
Don't tell anyone.
No, are you?
Don't tell anyone.
Are you a perpetual pot smoker like my husband?
Wow.
Not during the day.
You are high.
Not
It's the
during the day.
evening.
No.
Is he high?
I don't know.
All right. It was
didn't
the first
ask
thing I
him.
asked him.
I
But
didn't
I
ask
will
him.
have you know that you were a topic.
What was the
What
topic
was the
There
topic?
was an argument
about?
between. Remember that last bit where I was like, "Are you gonna have sex with Chris after this?" To my friend,
Yes.
and she paused.
Right.
and then
you had
she-
to think about it.
She wasn't. I don't know if she was thinking about it or not, but I was kidding because I make sex jokes all the time. Like you
Doesn't
figured
she
it out.
prefer women?
Yes, and her girlfriend.
That
Okay, I don't
might
want
be
to
a
say
problem
this.
then.
She was like, I had to delete that. I had to repost.
No, you
I
didn't.
I
No,
didn't
you
have to,
didn't.
but I
No,
love
you
her so
didn't.
much. And but she wasn't. Okay, now I brought it up. Now
So don't.
you brought it up. You're so annoying. You're an instigator.
Whoops.
It's just us here.
How many people are on the live?
How many people are writing? Your wife shouts too much. Has anybody written
All
that?
of them.
Is that
I
they all
don't know
saying
how
that?
many, but all of them.
Okay. I think bottom line, what I'm asking is,
Okay, forget that.
are you gonna date a young Russian girl if I grow out my grays and cheat on me?
What?
I just want to
Are you
have
talking about me? Are you talking about Chris?
you. He's not. I'm not cheat on me.
A
Because I
young
want to be a
Russian
real
girl?
woman, and like I know that like everyone's gonna be like, oh,
A young
hi,
Russian?
cheating, fuck, you're in crypto, And so, are you gonna be tempted if I just go natural and become like a real woman? These are the things I'm insecure about. You brought me here. What do you want me to talk about? Shit coins?
So you're saying that I'll like someone else's hair more?
Boobies.
What does
If
that have to-
I get gray hairs. Gray
So
hairs are
I'll like their
genetic.
hair more or the boobies? I don't get it.
I don't
what?
know.
What do you? What?
The point is, I want permission, even though I don't need permission. I just want to. I feel like you embrace that I want to like be real,
Okay.
and I love that, and I love you.
Why wouldn't you want to be real? Authenticity.
Because being
is-
fake is so fun. I just don't know how.
You don't know how to be fake.
Yes.
You know how to get Botox very easily.
Do you know about yesterday? Oh shit! You didn't. I was just kidding.
Just kidding.
But did you notice that I have less expressions
Just
today?
getting those injectables in my forehead.
First of all, don't even get me started.
Injectables. That's what they
Let's
call
talk about
them, by the
Texas.
way.
Oh, this is what we're talking about the Jews
Oh,
and anti-Semites.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Texas.
I noticed what
anti-Semites.
happened there.
What?
Change of topic.
Wait, I just figured out what happened.
Again,
No, stop it. Do you know how I get downloads? Tell people.
bring it to the
I
injectables.
just got a download.
All right, fine.
First of all, question.
I remember the Botox. Though.
No, I get it. Whatever. We'll talk about it later. Okay, I'll remember the fucking panda money. The panda lost before, then I got my shoes.
How
and you're
much
like, why are
money?
we buying $1,200
How much
on
money can
shoes?
you make from getting Botox?
A lot. This is the fucking
Really?
moneymaker. Yes. I'm so photogenic because of Peachy. I'm just now promoting everyone. Listen to me.
Don't
Listen
talk
to
about
me.
Peachy.
Listen, can you just listen to me? I want to talk to you. I just got a download. You know how I get like these downloads? Was all back in the day when the KKK started, was it Democrats or Republicans? Was it a part of the Democrat? I love Chris. Chris! This is why he always gets a show. By the way, the guy who helps me edit my podcast in Miami, he's also Chris. And he wrote to me, he's like, I see there's another Chris in your life.
That's the worst pain you can feel as a producer.
I'm like, it's not my fault. Chris's run the podcast industry. He was like offended. I was like, you don't shoot in 4K. Like,
What was the point?
no, about the Democrats or the Republicans. I just realized they're flip-flopping the Jews for their own personal gain. Tell me, what was it?
I'm looking at the Associated Press saying that
Democrat.
not started by the
So it was Republicans,
It was,
right?
trust me, the Democrats have
not.
never done anything
Never.
wrong.
Ah,
That's
we know how you
sus.
feel.
That's sus.
No.
Tell me how you
Kamala.
feel. So listen, so it's the Republicans, right?
I don't know. They
But
just-
now, and when you associate, I mean, you're not
Why is it-
Jewish, right?
No.
No. When
Why are
you
you saying it's Democrat or Republican? It's just
I
racist.
have a point. Let me get there because you're gonna be like, that's a really fucking good point.
All right, okay.
Back in the day, it was probably Republican, right? And when you think of old school Jewish hatred, you don't think about it, but I do. Like my father was married to a non-Jewish, like German woman, and they called him a dirty Jew, and they were
He
like,
is.
yeah, he's actually like fucking dirty, and I don't really.
So
talk
they're
to
not
him.
wrong.
They're
but
not
okay.
wrong, and they called him a kike, also right, whatever. But also like they had a, I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna get sad. I had a half brother who passed away. We named our son after him. It was very cute. But listen, so the point is, so that was the Republicans, right? And then the Democrats were all just Jews. As far as I know, Jews were always like pro-Democrat. Like my mom was always a Democrat, and like the Republicans were the rednecks who hate
Obama.
Jews and blacks. Now the Republicans are like, we have to help Israel. But they're just fucking with us. They're all just trying to. Do you understand? They're flip-flopping the Jews for their own personal gain. They're like, oh, we need the Jewish and the black vote now. Amber Rose is gonna speak at the RNC, and we're gonna talk about how we want to help Israel. And now they're so nobody cares about us.
Yeah.
Nobody likes us.
No, neither did Hitler.
But he didn't try to flip. He really couldn't hide his hatred, though. He wouldn't have like finagled us to like vote for him. He would have fucking killed us anyways.
But he did the exact opposite.
What do you mean?
He did use it to vote for him. In the exact
Jews voted for him?
In the exact not
He was
Jews
Jewish.
voting
Why
for
does
him.
nobody know that?
But he's like,
he was
we
Jewish.
are going to solve the problems by exterminating
The Jews.
the Jews.
So Jews are basically just like a pawn, the same way that like the black demographic is. They're like,
It's all political.
nobody cares. Nobody wants.
Politicians don't care.
I really just want to understand. But anyways, point is, Texas reminded me of that. We moved when we came from Israel after 12 years. We're like, let's try something new, like not go back to New York. And Gabby's like, Texas, gotta go to Texas. I'm like, why? He's like, Rogan. I'm like,
Texas is the
he's like,
best.
Musk. I'm like,
It's the
these are not
best.
good reasons. He's like, Rogan and Musk. I'm like, okay.
That's
He's
all
like,
you need.
Google. Didn't Google move there?
No,
I don't know. I just wanted to say Google. But who else lived there at the time? And you're like, this is Tesla. We bought our Tesla in Texas. Like, Tesla. Not Google.
Is that how I talk? Google. Tesla. Is that how
You're
I
like,
talk?
no, you're like, Musk.
That's not,
You say like Musk. You do
that's
say
not- I say
something.
Musk.
Yeah, you say,
Elon Musk.
you say, come on.
Elon.
you say, come on.
Musk.
Rogan.
Come on.
Yeah.
Rogan.
So we
the
moved
best.
to Texas because of Joe Rogan.
And wasn't it a good decision?
Well,
Yes.
it was.
Absolutely.
But I didn't know, but I was
Absolutely.
pregnant. I didn't know that having a kid was going to be hard and that you needed a community. So we're like, let's just have the baby here and then go back after. Nobody tells you that you have a baby and your life changes and you don't sleep. All the shit that comes with having a kid. And so I had postpartum depression and we lived in the Domain. Like, who the fuck lives in the Domain? Like, I'm like, no, this is like so hip. It's like New York.
Who chose that apartment? It wasn't me.
Who invested in a zoo?
Kampai Panda. It's the next big thing.
Oh, is that our time?
They're here early.
Fuck, are you fucking kidding me? They better pay for this fucking session because we are short on cash after that. No, but then whatever. Now we're in Florida, which is nice. I got my shit together, but now I want to move back to Texas. And he's like, I told you.
Why?
Okay, the real reason.
Yeah.
Why do you think I want to move back?
Because you like change.
Okay, also true. Okay, is that so bad? Is that so bad? No, really. I like change. I'm bored.
Yeah, but you're going to like change in 6 months.
And we'll go somewhere else. No, the real reason why
I don't like that.
is because
I don't like moving around every single month from place to place. Like the Jews in the desert. I already spent 40 years eating the man.
Manna.
Eating.
Are they here early? Who are they? Is it Bruce Willis?
Yes. He's doing well.
Why
Right
is
now, I
it-
hear. I
Wait.
hear he's doing well.
Wait, wasn't he? Is he still alive?
I don't know.
He's on the way out.
Really?
Yeah, he's in that hospital bed eating that Jello.
About
With
to
his wife?
Die hard, son.
Exactly.
With his wife?
It's Christmas.
Is he gonna die
He's
1 minute
listening
before?
to Louis
I
Armstrong.
wish him well. Do we like
see
Bruce Willis?
dreams of
No.
green.
No.
What do you think his life insurance policy's worth? What do you think she's gonna get?
Nothing.
You think he has a life
No.
insurance policy right now?
No. He didn't talk to Glenn, that's for sure.
I think you're stacked. At that point, you're stacked. You need a life. So
Are we moving to Texas?
he might have a life insurance policy because
Wait, I want to know.
of the estate tax.
Should we move back to Texas? I'll tell you why I want to move back to Texas.
Yeah.
Because I realize now, after being in Israel, like those are my people are in Tel Aviv. A lot of them are no longer alive, which is very sad. It's not funny. This is sad. It's horrible. But
Not alive?
no, a lot of our people in Israel are no longer alive. So now I have less
Oh.
of a community.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
are
It's
you
a dark,
talking
sad
about?
joke that isn't funny.
A lot
But,
of them are
um,
no longer alive.
I don't know, because you could say shit like that in Texas. I feel like I'm in New York and now I'm being looked at. We know what do you mean? So many people that like friends of friends have passed.
Where
like,
did
I
they
can't.
go?
What do you mean?
Friends
They were
of-
killed in the war.
So many friends of friends
What do you
of
mean?
friends.
We're killed in the war. So I can't go back
Whoa.
right now. It hurts too much
Who?
to even think of. What do you mean? I'm not gonna say like so many people. Are you kidding me?
Which friend of your friend?
I'm not gonna
Name
say
which-
names.
A friend. Name not the person that died. The friend.
Your sister's friends.
Which one?
You tell me.
She has never mentioned to me one friend.
because she
You're
survived.
talking about my sister as your friend, as the friend of the friend, and I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you saying over here?
The point is, that's where my heart
God,
is. Israel.
victimization at its finest. Every Jew. Oh, I'm a victim of.
I'm not a victim. I just want to talk to an
They
anti-Semite.
killed my
and get it.
people. You can't even name one person, one
I can.
motherfucker, one
I
kike
can.
in Israel.
Wow.
Sorry.
This is horrible. But wow. How many followers did he lose while we've been live?
What do you mean? I think we should reclaim the kike.
I don't like that word. Like if it
Yeah.
doesn't have a good ring to it. No,
But,
no.
You know, other communities
Ike.
have.
I don't like the Ike.
Other communities
Like, if
have
it had
words.
like something
Other
in R.
communities have words.
Don't say those words.
We have words, right?
There are some words
We
that are
should have a
satisfying
word.
to say.
We should have a word.
Okay, I don't like kike though. Can we rethink of a word? Chris, you look like you could be like an anti-Semite. What's the word you could think of? Were you Irish Italian?
You're gaining listeners ever since you started talking.
Are you saying the
about
truth?
Jews in this way?
Are you saying the truth?
Yeah, you gained.
You
like,
love- 'cause
I
you
don't know,
fucking love to hate the
60,
Jews.
60 people.
You love to hate us.
You love the Jews.
You
Keep going.
think you don't like you like that we
So,
are.
did I tell you
the
about that guy?
Are we moving to Texas, guys? I want to know, and I'll tell you why. He asked me why. I like change. I think I messed up because I realized my community's in Israel. I'm not there now. I have to build a new community anywhere. I like Miami, but I'm always going to be a part of it. Texas, I can get a great house, like a great fucking house. And I'm a Cancer, okay? I don't know if you're into astrology, but we rule the domestic. Like I just want to make a home. We have a great condo in Miami, but I want like a house, and I want barbecue. Because also when we were in Texas, I was coming off of being vegan. I was like feeling guilty about the brisket. I don't feel guilty about the brisket. I mean, I still feel guilty about the brisket, but it's so fucking good.
How guilty do you feel?
I do feel guilty
So then why are you saying it's so good?
because I like it more than I'm feeling guilty. But two things can be true.
No.
All right.
When you're taking a bite of that brisket, only one thing is true.
It's really
Either
fucking
guilty or-
good.
So stop saying you're fucking
I
guilty.
do think, but you know that I think that
Look at
being vegan is a fine line. But I think that if you're not going to be vegan, then you should treat the animal with respect. And in Texas, they're actually looking the animal in the eye and doing it in a way that like exalts the animal. It's not mass producing.
I
shit. Okay,
agree.
you-
I agree. That's why I'm getting meat only that Joe Rogan shoots.
No, we're not eating like deer and bison.
Why?
Because I don't want that. I only eat beef.
It-
I don't really.
Bison
I mean,
is beef.
then why do they call it bison?
It's just a different kind.
We're gonna invest in bison coin.
Wow.
You know,
Kampai
is this you
bison.
telling me about bison coin that we lost 15 grand? What other bison coin, panda coin? How many animal coins have we ever like? How many animals? Why do they keep using animals for their shitty coins? Poor pandas. I'm gonna make you hate pandas.
Because
now.
of Dogecoin.
That was a dog, right?
Yeah.
Are we moving to Texas? He's making me beg.
Texas,
He's making me
son.
beg so that he can't. So that he knows that if I beg, then I can never say to him, "You made us do
Yeah.
this."
It's your fault.
What's my fault?
Moving.
Because you wanted to move, and yeah, it is my fault we left.
No,
What-
that you want to go back.
No, I know you want to go back.
I love Texas.
I know you do.
But it was not my.
It was not what?
You know, it's not my. I wasn't thinking about moving.
What do you mean? You want to stay in Florida?
Yeah.
You're so full of shit.
Let's stay in
Nobody
Florida.
believes it. Why are you doing this? Are you trying to get me to beg?
Yeah.
Why do you want me to beg?
So we can stay somewhere for once in my goddamn life.
Okay, so we can stay in Miami.
All right.
But I think we should move to Texas. All right. Do you think we're going to end up moving?
I think you'll decide.
I
Mm-hmm.
love you. I don't think you like me, but
now
I'm pretty sure
I
you don't.
won't reveal it.
I'm
I
pretty
won't
sure you.
reveal.
But I have a tendency to think people don't like me.
Yeah, I won't reveal it now.
Maybe they don't.
They don't, definitely.
Why are you saying that?
What do you mean? Every bad thought that you have in your head,
Exists.
true.
But also the opposite exists for every.
It's not true.
No,
Texas.
Everyone likes you.
not everyone likes me.
Everyone likes you.
Do you like me, Chris?
Yes.
I can't reveal.
I don't think so.
I know he likes
Abby
you.
does. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I don't think Abby likes me.
I don't know. Abby.
I could say that. Melrose Podcast is a
Whoa,
wonderful
Whoa,
place.
whoa. They didn't pay us for this.
Oh.
You shilling that Aquapana, that Melrose? Hell no. Not on my show.
Shit. Well, I just referred how many fucking people?
One,
One.
I think.
No,
Yeah.
look how many followers.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the
On
Rocket?
the live,
bitches.
yeah, on the live.
You know I'm gonna
I'll
get
let
paid for that.
I'll let the big dogs know.
You're welcome.
The big dogs.
The big dogs.
You have to
by
give
the
me
way,
a
did we get
lecture.
any questions? Are there
No.
any questions on there? Do you have any questions or
We
comments?
have to pay Chris extra for this.
I mean, if
They
it's
asked. One person asked if you could talk about at Kabodi Harris.
oh, that's just a shill. That's just garbage. I don't want
Fuck
to talk
off.
about that.
Do you have any real
garbage.
questions?
No.
And I'll
No
answer
questions.
them.
That was the only one.
There were no
No
questions.
reply.
And people are watching and they have no questions.
You're
This whole
informing-
thing is fucking
You're
questionable.
informing them.
Listen, as a Jewish woman, please, if you're an anti-Semite, I'll mask you. I won't judge you. I won't convince you. I just want to sit with you. I really want to get it. I'm here in this world. I'm a number 5 life path in numerology. I am here to
Okay,
learn about
let me
people.
tell you about this.
I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm not a victim. I'm like, anti-Semitism
Let me tell you what
is
happened.
rampant. I'm
Let
not
me
a
tell you what
victim.
happened to me.
I'm not. I just want to know.
I was getting onto the plane
Oh,
from Karate Combat.
okay.
One of the fighters,
Okay.
I'm like, oh, you're from Pakistan, right?
Okay.
He's like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, I'm from Pakistan. He's like, what do you know about Pakistan?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, I don't know. You have a lot of trouble with India, but I don't know anything. He's like, okay. He's like, usually people say a lot of negative things about Pakistan.
like they're
I'm
like,
like, okay. And he's like, where are you from?
oh, shit.
And I said, I'm from Israel. He said, oh. And what's going on over there? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. He's like, and what about the innocent civilians that they're killing? Yeah, he was got really upset.
he was mad at you?
Yeah. He got
They
mad.
do. They get mad. The bagel
He got
people,
mad at me.
they were mad at me.
So
The bagel
I was
people.
like,
They were mad at me, the bagel
I don't know.
people. The truth is,
But I was thinking in my head,
Oh, we're not done. I just don't know when the story's. I don't know. I love you, but I don't.
wasn't Pakistan
No.
like harboring Osama bin Laden?
Was Pakistan harboring Osama?
They killed him there.
They did. They kill him. I don't think
They
he's dead.
killed him in Pakistan. So
Is that true?
I'm just saying, like, bro, you're
He's a
getting mad at me?
Wait, he's a fighter.
Maybe
This guy.
he's a guy.
Oh, you already said he's a fighter. He's one of the fighters. I know you
Whatever.
fucked it up. But listen, are you friends now?
No, I'm not talking after. He got mad at me.
He actually got mad at you.
And he's like, "What's going on?" He's
For
like,
your
"You better know
government?
what's." I'm like, "I don't know. Like, it's a nice place." Like, what is going on over there?
Listen, it's sad that innocent civilians are being killed. Nobody's gonna say that it's
No,
not
but
sad.
why
but why is that your
Why
fault?
are you yelling at me?
Yeah. Why? No, I don't
What
know.
did I do to you, bro?
Well. Okay.
You punch people for a
But
living.
this, like,
What did I do to you?
We digress.
And by the way,
Oh,
oh my God, I can't even say.
just fucking say it. Chris, tell him to say it. You're producing this.
I don't understand why fight people are so obsessed about language. There was a guy in Karate Combat who was laughing about a murder, literally a
What?
murder, and then later on was offended that I said the F word. He's like, don't say fuck. Bro, you were laughing about a murder that happened. You watched someone, you were watching someone, and then you're telling me, don't say fuck. What is wrong with you, my guy? Like, what is, like, that literally happened. I was like,
Did he laugh?
no, I didn't say that to him.
Oh, I thought you said that to him. I thought that was the story that I wasn't interrupting.
But, you know,
That's
he
what you were
said that to
thinking?
me, but I was like, what?
Oh, why didn't you say that to him?
I respect the guy. I'm not gonna yell at him. I'm
Okay.
not gonna be like, you're a freaking moron. Like, but
I love karate
but
combat.
in UFC,
They're the
they
best.
also. I told you in UFC that I said the F word. I said fuck.
Yeah,
and
they
wanted to
were
kick
gonna
me
escort
out.
you out. Yeah, I remember that. Why?
Maybe it's because
Why?
live television.
No, no.
I don't know.
I don't know. I want to know. I want that. There's probably like an undercurrent fight thing. You should ask like boss. Like you should say like, what's the whole thing about cursing? There's probably like a reason.
Yeah.
But I just want you to know that as sure as I am that the moon landing didn't happen, I know Osama bin Laden wasn't killed. You think about that. He's still alive.
Based on what?
He works locally. He works at he works in New York.
They said they threw him in the ocean.
Exactly. Fucking suspicious. Fucking suspicious.
I listened to an interview with the guy that said they shot him.
I don't believe you. Also listened to an interview with the guy who was in the moon landing.
No.
Oh, I
That
thought.
was the guy that thought the moon landing was fake.
Well, I know the moon. I just don't think Osama bin Laden was killed. I think that it was America likes to like, we did it. We landed on the moon. We got Osama bin Laden killed. Like, can't you just be okay with the fact that like maybe you didn't? You're still good, America. Maybe you didn't kill Osama bin Laden,
Why
and
don't
that's
you think
okay
they killed Osama bin Laden?
because he was hiding. They didn't find him. Think about what that means to find. How I don't get what they say. Oh, we found them. Really? Where did you find it? You went
in
into.
Pakistan.
But where? Like that's. I don't. How in a specific
informants.
building in
Yeah.
how?
That's their job as a CIA. They have people that live in Pakistan,
Okay.
live in Iran. Oh, I saw a Arab guy with a turban. Maybe that's the man that planned
Hold
9/11.
I'm gonna say another unpopular thing, and then we should really go to dinner because I want a fucking cocktail. CIA, not real. What is? Let's talk about this
The
for a
fuck?
second. I'll tell you.
Can listen to
We blame the CIA. When we don't have an answer, it's the CIA.
What?
When we don't know, the CIA
What
did it. Then
What are
who
we gonna
is
do?
the CIA? I never told, like, where, and if it's the CIA,
Who
how
is?
come CIA people, they're like, oh, he went to jail, but he might have been CIA. Wouldn't he not go to jail if he was CIA?
Who are you talking about?
Isn't CIA a government thing?
Yeah.
People go to jail when they're in the CIA.
So
Like when they're like, oh, the guy who wanted to try to shoot Trump, he might have been CIA.
you think
Like-
he was CIA?
I don't think that people think that. I
Who's
just
people? Which
the
people?
CIA.
I don't think anyone
It's like you
says-
can't just come up with a fucking 3-letter acronym and be like, if you don't know the answer, no.
I don't
It
think
was-
anyone said he's
it
in the
was
CIA.
CIA.
I don't think
just,
he-
I don't know. Like the CIA did all these acid tests and all these mushroom
Oh
testings.
yeah, they did.
Who are they?
MK Ultra.
Give me MK Ultra. Where's Rebecca? Where's
Jolly
Rebecca
West.
from MK Ultra?
Charlie West.
Who
Look
is
him up.
that?
He's a scientist that did that.
He was in CIA?
Yeah.
Does he have a CIA badge?
He's affiliated. Yes.
So why is he talking
It was in
about it?
Congress. It was like a big thing. Yes.
So there is a CIA?
They tested Johns. They lured people into brothels.
Next.
And they had
I
the
don't believe
women-
that is. Next thing.
It-
Tim
it's true.
Waltz's wife. Nobody's Googled her. We made a fucking revelation.
Waltz.
First of all, creepy gives me the fucking ick.
Owns no assets.
Don't want him near my fucking children. He
Oh,
is
God.
so creepy.
Oh.
His wife. Nobody's Googled his wife. Gwen Waltz. Spitting image of Hilary Clinton. You think I'm fucking kidding? I took a look. I said, Gabby, who does this woman look like? He goes, that's Hilary Clinton. I go, no, it's not. It's Gwen. It's Gwen. I don't trust Glenn, and I don't trust Gwen.
Speaking of gay children.
Oh, my God. Wow. Great segue. No, it really is.
We went to the Children's Museum yesterday,
Oh, my God.
and it was just filled with LGBTQ flags.
Which is fine. Which is fine to have an LGBTQ flag to say like all this, but the whole place.
But are the kids gay?
No, but they're saying if you're like an LGBT family or which is fine, I'm okay with that. But what I didn't understand why there was,
Are kids gay?
I'm not getting into this. Yes, you're born gay or straight.
Oh,
I'm
so
not-
you like the flags?
No, I like the fags, not the flags.
That's not what I said.
I said it. My friends are all gay. I can say it. No,
So you like the flags?
I didn't like the flags. I didn't
Why?
understand why they had, because I don't.
So the
think-
kids are gay.
What? What does that have to do with anything? I don't think I think that there can be an LGBTQ flag. Is it Pride Month? No, that was June. That was June, right?
2 months ago.
It was. I gotta say.
So the flags are still up.
I'm
the kids are
okay
still
with-
gay.
Kids are still
They've been
gay.
gay since
No.
June.
Kids are gay.
I'm okay with an LGBT. I'm happy about.
Why?
I'm happy
What
about.
if there was a straight man flag
Let
in the
me
museum?
say, I'm happy about a flag explaining all are welcome here. What I thought was fucking weird was that there
Wait,
were
that means
7,000 of
wait,
them.
wait.
Just like you walk
That's what
in,
that
and it's
means.
every
All
single
are
one.
welcome here.
Yeah, because there are parents.
Why
that
don't
are
they
like
just put every flag of
partners.
every country?
Because
If
we're in New-
that's what that
because-
means, all are welcome here. Every flag from every country.
I see what you're saying.
There's no straight
You know,
man flag.
When the
There's no
Republicans
straight.
start saying shit like that, I want to say they come from a
What does
good
it mean?
place. They
All
come from a
flags
good
matter.
place. No, they come from a good place because he's saying, I really don't care if you're gay. I'm happy to accept you regardless. But why do you? He means
Well, why are
well,
the kids
people.
gay? I just don't. Are they gay?
First of all, some of them are gay, but I don't think it needs to be.
From what
I
age
don't
are they
think,
gay?
This is what I think about this.
From what age are they gay?
From
5?
Okay, stop. I was horny at 4.
So from 4 they're gay.
I was probably horny from 3.
So they're gay at 3.
You're gay when you're born. If you're gay,
So you're saying your daughter
might be gay or might not be. I don't know.
right now
Might or might not
has
be
the
gay.
desire
No.
to have sexual
No,
relations
has an intuitive inclination
with
when they're
another
older.
3-year-old.
Okay, that's disgusting.
That's what you're just saying.
No, don't talk about our child. Sick fuck. Give me an insurance.
Are the kids gay or
policy.
not? This is what I want to know.
All right, listen. This is what I honestly think. I think that it's this is what I think. I think sexuality and gender orientation doesn't have to necessarily be prompted when they're so young.
Yeah.
But if your kid comes to you and says, "I feel this way" or "I feel this way," that's when you make space and explain what they're feeling to help them.
Yeah.
That's what I think needs to happen. But I think pummeling a million LGBTQ flags when I walk into a children's museum is more about the people working there, and they're not making it about the kids. I'm like, if this was a kid place, you would put like fucking Elmo and Sesame and like whatever. Like, why are you putting like that's the first thing? The first thing is 6,000 LGBTQ flags. I agree with you. It's like they're making it about themselves and they're not making it about the kids. That was fucking icky. I was just like, why a million? Have one, you know? But do we agree?
1?
Yeah, why can't they
So
have
there's
one
only
flag?
one gay kid, or
All right. We
What about all the
parent
other
differently. Yeah, people
By the
are gonna
way,
think
there
you
was
hate
some-
gay people.
I have no problem with gay people. I took a picture with a drag queen on the street last week.
How do you know? First of all, that's like saying I have a black friend.
I'm just saying.
That's like saying I have. That's like saying I have.
Happened to be.
an anti-Semite friend. That's like
I have no problem with being gay, but I mean, I just want to know which kids are.
okay. I don't like where this is going.
I just
No one's
don't
gonna
like-
listen to my podcast after this. We gotta go have dinner. I need
All
a
right.
cocktail.
What time is it? Oh, I think that's our time.
Chris, what cocktail? am
Thank
I
you very
getting
much,
for
Chris.
myself?
Thank you very much, Lee.
Get an espresso martini.
Appreciate
Stay
it.
up all the rest of the night.
Thank you very much, crypto
Wow.
people. We'll see you.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
Sorry. Sorry.
Good night.
Sorry about this.